Noisy Pixel.
The East series is well known for its fast-paced combat, and the demo provided for the upcoming East 9, Monstrum Nox, shows off not only its combative prowess, but also an impressive degree of explorative depth awaiting players in the full release. While no story or dialogue is present within this demo, the combat and movement do a stellar job of selling this title to prospective players. When beginning the demo, players can choose between 6 different difficulties, offering a surprising amount of replayable depth for a demo. There are 2 playable areas, with there unfortunately being a 10-minute time limit. This time limit is incredibly brief and sadly does not provide much wiggle room for both players exploring the entirety of the demo areas and defeating the bosses. You can redo the areas as often as you like, but it can get a bit irksome if you want to see the entirety of what these 2 areas have to offer. However, as stated earlier, the inclusion of so many difficulty levels offers players a simple way to see which difficulty suits them best. I played the demo for a total of 30 times, give or take, counting both playable areas. While that does sound like a lot, and it probably is, it became pretty addicting to challenge the boss fights. Both playable areas have 2 boss encounters, and all of them are incredibly well designed, offering clear, proper telegraphs and unique methods of combat. There is a particular mechanic called Crimson Line which allows players to both travel to enemies quickly and traverse across select platforms. This was by far the highlight of the demo for me, since it showed that it is clearly ambitious and experimental with its modes of exploration, which is an aspect the series has needed a shake up on. Players can also walk up walls via a mechanic called Heaven's Run. This also showed the level of verticality to be expected from the game as a whole. There are a variety of well-placed treasure chests, which was quite a breath of fresh air. One weakness of the prior games of the franchise is how finding treasure chests was usually not rewarding, with how clearly out in the open they were. And while there are a few treasure chests in the demo that were of that nature, there were also just as many that required some brief contemplation for how to reach them. Additionally, having played the demo on PlayStation 5, the performance was flawless. It was consistently smooth and I encountered no oddities or slowdown in my hours of playing. This gives me faith in the full package's overall performance on this platform. The UI in this title is beautiful and clean and was never obstructing, something that many action games tend to take for granted. The music is also incredibly exciting and provided the perfect ambience for both dungeon diving and epic boss battles. As a whole, this demo checks all the right boxes. It gives players a very transparent view of how gameplay is like, while also avoiding spoilers for the narrative. I was already intending on playing it, but needless to say, this demo sold me on it all over again. East 9 Monstrum Nox is releasing on PlayStation 4 on February 2nd in North America, and February 5th in Europe. It is also playable on PlayStation 5 via backwards compatibility. Thank you for watching. Please read the full preview at noisypixel.net. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all our future content.
You mustn't overexert yourself.
I can keep going.
Are you okay?
I can keep going. I need to heal. I can keep going. I need to heal. I can keep going.